All right, in this video, we're going to be comparing and contrasting ClickFunnels to Kajabi. So before I get into it, I'm just going to show you an overview of what I'm going to be doing, SEO strategy that I'm going to be using in this video. So if you aren't familiar with me and what I do, I've made the majority of my income online using affiliate marketing, specifically through SEO, search engine optimization. And one of the simplest and most effective strategies for targeting search keywords is doing the versus technique. So in this example, Kajabi, you're considering it. If you type in VS, which stands for versus, what it's going to give you in Google or YouTube of different uh, competitors or tools and softwares that YouTube or Google thinks their users are searching for each month. And so that's how I arrived at this tool to compare, or this comparison between Kajabi and ClickFunnels, because that's what YouTube said people are actually searching for. So I'm not going to try to guess special or expensive keyword research tool like SEMrush or Ahrefs to do this. Like literally just some tools auto-complete these searches, which is super helpful. So a lot of people think that they have to have a lot of money to get started to make money online or with affiliate marketing and SEO, and that's simply not the case. This is a good place to start if you are getting started. And so that's what we're going to be doing in this video. So Kajabi and ClickFunnels, I've used both of them. I actually made close to $1 million as an affiliate with ClickFunnels promoting it. So I know a thing or two about ClickFunnels. I haven't actually used it to generate a lot of money using the tool though. So I've, like I said, I've made most of my money referring other people to products and services, but I have been a customer for ClickFunnels since about 2014, so over a decade now. They've changed quite a bit. They started out as just mostly like a platform to create funnels, which are these conversion optimized pages to help you convert leads into customers. Since then, they took a while to update their software over the years, but they eventually circled back around, doubled down, put a lot of money into revising their software, and now they support ecom, creating your own courses, membership sites, and some of these other features that you see here. I still kind of think of them as a sales funnel tool. You can create all kinds of things using their platform, landing pages, surveys, funnels, courses, apparently like community. If you're doing any kind of like ecom, they've got email capabilities now. Used to, they would integrate with email providers. I think now they have their own. You can send emails out through ClickFunnels. Different automations, um, similar to other platforms like Kajabi or um, Infusionsoft, and then all these other different options here. So they integrate with different payments. You can have your own affiliate program. So I still kind of think of ClickFunnels again, if of like opt-in pages, landing pages, sales pages, webinars, evergreen webinars, like paid traffic to webinars, which that stuff still works. It never stopped working. A lot of people have made their first $100,000 or first $1 million online using a tool like ClickFunnels. So if that's what you're trying to do, package maybe some information, and you want to have like a landing page, pay traffic to like a landing page to a webinar that sells, maybe a 3-figure, 4-figure offer, and just collect emails, build customers, and you've got some information that you're looking to package that way and build a business that way, then ClickFunnels is a good fit. But if you are looking for more of to build like a branded authority with your product or service or niche, then I would consider Kajabi. It feels more like a sturdy, strong platform. I'm not saying that ClickFunnels isn't, but was started by marketers that decided to make a software that to meet their needs, because before, some internet marketing history here, they were just kind of Frankensteining other tools together to do what marketers needed and wanted these other tools to do. And ClickFunnels was that solution at the time. And then Kajabi is more like an ecosystem slash like CRM for your business. So you can, create landing pages and opt-in pages and sales videos and webinars and courses and, that sort of thing. And then they've got some other features that they've added over the years too. But it's just like an all-in-one platform that is simple, sturdy, has really good user interface, keeps getting better. They keep adding features every single year. Their support is really good. It's just a tool that's been around for even longer than ClickFunnels. And I believe they're going to continue to just improve and be around for many, many years to come. So I'm in the stage in my life and business where I prefer a platform like Kajabi because to sell my information products, because I I just don't want to keep switching platforms and stuff. I don't think ClickFunnels is going anywhere personally because they've been around for over a decade as well now. But that's kind of the difference between how I see the two platforms. If you're looking for more of like to build a solid brand and authority and with the information products or maybe membership sites, but now you can do like coaching, consulting and stuff through Kajabi, and you want to have like information products, landing page, maybe a blog to create some organic content about your product or service or topic or niche to brand you as more of an expert. And then you want some email capabilities to like reach out to your customers and you cross sell them to different products and tag them for different things. Kajabi is the one that I would select. So hopefully that kind of makes sense to you as far as the difference between the two. You can explore each of them, try them out for, I think each of them has a free trial. We go here under pricing. ClickFunnels has changed their pricing various times over the year. You can see kind of the breakdown of what you get. So if you're looking for a little bit more of an all-in-one that includes email, which is, in my opinion, super duper important, like 10,000 contacts, 50,000 emails. That's not too many to me. I mean, 10,000 contacts is a lot, but if you had 10,000, then you can only send like 5 emails a month. That's not too many, but you don't need that many contacts. A couple of hundred can make you thousands and thousands each month just messaging them. So that's fine. But, if you want to be able to email more often without worrying about limits, then go with Kajabi. And, if you're just looking to sell an information product, maybe through a webinar, and that's your business model, and that's all you ever want it to be, whether you're driving traffic through organic or doing joint venture email swaps or running paid traffic, and ClickFunnels is a great platform to be like rich and anonymous, kind of like a faceless business if you prefer that. But this is Kajabi's the platform that I chose to run my course, and I've been on it for about a decade. This is my course, SEO Affiliate Domination. Visit SEOaffiliatedomination.com to learn more. This is the process that I have used to generate my first 6 figures online and make that every single year since 2017. And I've taught this to others. So I kind of put this together as some breadcrumbs to myself so that I would remember this process over time. And now I'm glad I did, because a lot has changed with all this AI stuff, but the fundamentals taught in this course still work today. And we just had a member post today in our Facebook group of the success he's still having after 8 years. So it's pretty awesome to see results like that. These are some of the other video testimonials of people. So the stuff works. It's not going anywhere. You can use it to promote any product or service online. It's a simple, scalable, and sustainable method. It's what worked for me. It can work for you. And if you want to learn more about my process, then you can visit this website, click the watch free presentation, and learn a little bit more about what goes into our process and how simple it is. And if that resonates with you, then we'd love to have you inside. And so hopefully this video gives you a little bit better idea of kind of what I feel the difference is between ClickFunnels and Kajabi. I see them a little bit differently. This is the back office of what Kajabi looks like at the moment. It's a very simple, intuitive user interface, and they've got great like help and support docs and videos that teach you how to use all their features. You don't even need to, I mean, if you get overwhelmed by looking at this, you don't even need to know half the features to make lots of money. I've made several hundred thousand just using a handful of their features, and they're always adding new ones each year. So it's really cool, super supportive, super stable, highly recommended, and it's the platform that I use. So if you haven't created an account with Kajabi yet, they do have a free trial. You can click the link somewhere on this page or this video, and that would be my referral link. I would super appreciate it if you sign up using my link. That way I'll get a small kickback from that, and then I can keep making these videos, which can help people like you decide between these products and services that you're looking for. And yeah, hopefully you got some value out of this video. And if you are looking to, haven't found a method to making money online, then affiliate marketing is what's worked for me. I've, then the method is through SEO, so affiliate SEO. I love it because it's just, I can create videos or websites very in my own time, leisurely, put it out there, have it be working for me long after I have put in the effort. So I really like that aspect of SEO. It's not an overnight thing, but it also doesn't take forever and ever. So you just have to be a little bit patient in the beginning, trust the process, and eventually it will kick in and start to compound, and you'll start to experience the benefits of sticking with something consistently over time. And this has already been proven. These are some of the real screenshots for me. You get the process inside, and you get all these testimonials. So I don't really know what else to show for people that are like looking for a method that works. I don't know what more proof to show other than like testimonials, screenshots. The fact that it's working for me, I've made money selling it, but that's not the point. I've made way more money doing what I teach. And so, if you're looking to for something, a similar vehicle for yourself, then I highly recommend checking it out. So this has been Greg Jeffries. Thanks for watching this video, and I will see you in the next one.